Aniket, so how you feel after the expo?
Yeah, it feels great. We won the expo and that was a really great feeling. So after 11 weeks of hardships and everything, we actually made it and we won at the expo. So it really feels great.
So tell me about what you have learned from this unit or from this project.
Oh, I've learned so many things from this project. From the technical point of view, the use of AWS, the database, and how to configure things. And from network security point of view, the various security policies that we have to apply for each method. Then from a business point of view, how the user's perspective is really important while we are creating a project, creating something new. And many of the business things, how to give a pitch, which we had given an elevated pitch during the expo. So there are too many things that I learned and I really feel good about it.
So what will be the biggest challenge you have met in this semester?
So the biggest challenge in this semester was to manage the time properly, because there are only 11 weeks and we had to go through such huge project. So it was really necessary to manage the time properly. So time management was most important and it was really difficult to do that.
Yeah, that's true. So final questions, do you like this unit?
Oh yes, it was fun. We started on a really good note, but then grades declined in the first iteration, but the comeback was really good and it was so good that we won at the expo, and it was one of the best project in the topic sustainability. So yes, there were ups and downs, but eventually I really feel good about it and it was a very nice experience.
Hi Terry, how do you feel after the expo?
Actually, I'm very excited because we finally win the competition. Because every team member in my team put effort on this project, and I'm pretty excited we can win this game.
So after all this, what have you learned from this project?
Basically, a lot of things I've learned from this project, like how to manage your time and how to solve the conflicts between your team members, and how to improve your writing skills in the business report and also for the iteration report. I think just like this.
So what do you think what is the biggest challenges to you in this semester?
I think because it's agile team, so what we are doing is develop iOS application, but I didn't really have enough background knowledge for the IT things. So for our team members to talk about some IT related things, I was quite struggling with these things. So but in order to catch up with my team members, I do some research and extra study for the IT related things to know some common concepts and IT terms.
So just final questions, do you like this unit?
Yeah, I think this unit is quite useful for your future career, because this unit all about the professional practice, like how you organize your project and how you engage your team members when you're in agile team.
So after Expo, what do you feel now?
I'm just glad that the expo has been over and the final iterations are over as well, and I'm so happy with that. And more importantly, we won a prize from our projects in sustainability, so which is which was what I never expected from before attending the expo.
So, what have you learned from this subject?
Well, I think I have learned a lot rather than the technical skills. I have learned more experience in working with the people in different backgrounds for a project. And more importantly, we learn the knowledge that how to conduct a project properly and how we can communicate with the other stakeholders for the project as well. Yeah, I learned more experience than the skills.
So, if you have another chance, what do you want to improve?
I think the only thing I've done poorly is about time management, because we all have, most of us are also running some other units at the same time, and it's really difficult to manage the time properly, especially when all the assignments gathering together on the same due day or same due week, which is, this is the part I have to improve. And this is also one of the reasons why, this is one of the reasons why we failed the iteration 1, because we didn't manage the time properly.
So, the last question, so do you like this unit?
Frankly, 50% and 50%. The half I like this unit is that I do learn the industry experience rather than the technical skills, and also working with the people with different backgrounds. The other half I don't like this unit is that it was too stressful to us, and it was so much stuff to do for one unit. Yeah. Bill, how do you feel now after Expo?
Well, for the expo, we got the prize. We are the winner of our topic. So it's a great experience. So I'm really happy now.
So you say you are really happy. So just tell me, what have you learned from this unit?
Well, as I'm a data science student in this unit, so I have to learn a lot of new technologies. Like I was doing a lot of data wrangling and the data analysis locally, but for this time I have to most of this on the cloud server. So it's a great new experience for me. So I have to learn these new technologies. So and also the whole project is based on open data sets. So yeah, it's big for me. This is a new challenge for me. So yeah, so I feel I learned a lot of things from this unit.
So, if you still have a chance to do it again, what would you improve yourself, or just tell me what is the largest challenge you have met in the unit?
Well, if I have another chance, I might put more like the data analysis in our project, like the machine learning and the deep learning, this kind of stuff. As based on our projects, we didn't use that much. So if I had another chance, I might try to implement this.
Okay, so just last questions. Do you like this unit or not?
Well, it's a hard question, as I really, actually, as before the expo, I really don't like this unit, as we didn't have good results from like the reports and all the feedbacks. But now I think this unit helps me a lot, as I learned from this unit, like the teamwork with work with another background students, and also learn the new knowledges. So yeah, I like this unit now.